Hi everyone. Hi Runberg Rattlers. I miss you guys so much. And I can't believe it's been over a month since we started distance learning. And you guys have been doing an awesome job meeting us on Teams and on Dojo and doing all your assignments. And I'm just really proud of you guys. But you're probably wondering, like, why aren't we at school and what are all these adults talking about? So I actually found a book that is about COVID-19 or coronavirus, and really what it is in your terms. So it's got some big kid words, and but overall it's pretty straightforward. So you have a better understanding of why we're not at school and why we're keeping you guys safe at home, and really like what's going on in our world right now. So I'm going to read this book to you. So feel free to sit down and relax, but also follow along with the words as I read them, so you could expand your vocabulary. Okay, so a kid's book about COVID or coronavirus. Hi, my name is Malia, and I am a social epidemiologist, not to be confused with a friendly hippopotamus. That means that I am a scientist who studies how diseases spread. This is my book about a new disease called COVID-19. Do you know what that stands for? It stands for Coronavirus Disease 2019 because it started in the year 2019. Whoa, I scrolled up a little too much. By now, you've definitely already heard about COVID-19, or its more common name, coronavirus, because everyone's talking about it all the time. It is a pandemic. A pandemic is a disease outbreak that is happening all over the world. So not just in Texas, not just in Austin, not just in the United States, all over the entire world. Coronavirus. So I'm here to tell you what it is and what it isn't. Coronavirus is a new disease. COVID has never existed in the entire history of the world until now, and that means no one has ever had it. COVID is caused by a virus. A virus is a very tiny thing, so tiny you need a microscope to see it, that can get inside of your body and make lots of copies of itself. This can make you sick. The virus is called SARS-CoV-2, which is disease that also causes COVID-19. But a lot of people are just calling it COVID or coronavirus. It can make you sick. You've definitely had a virus before. So we all get viruses. They cause things like colds and the flu. Coronavirus can cause a fever, a cough, a stuffy nose, fatigue, which means you're tired, or a headache. Some people who get it never even notice that they're sick. And other people just have a little run-down feeling. So they're just feeling a little bit more tired. But very few people who get coronavirus get very sick. Like really sick. So sick that they have to go to the hospital. If they get too sick, they can even die from coronavirus. Lucky for you, kids don't usually get very sick when they get coronavirus. But you can still give it to other people. You might have heard that coronavirus is just like the flu. It's not. Here are some ways that coronavirus isn't like the flu. It's just different. It has the same virus as influenza, and doctors aren't exactly sure how to treat COVID or coronavirus, but they are working on it. It's new. There is no vaccine. But doctors are working on that too, and they're working really hard on it. And no one has ever had it before. A vaccine is medicine that keeps you from getting a virus. by giving your body instructions on how to fight it later on. Usually, vaccines are given as shots. So some of you, definitely, you've had a shot before. Spreading faster. COVID-19 infects you quickly and is good at getting other people sick. And it's more dangerous. Compared to the flu, people who get COVID-19 are more likely to get very sick and die from it. The people who get very sick are usually older or are already sick with something else, though. There is still a lot we don't know about coronavirus because it's really new. Scientists are learning new things about it literally every single day. But one thing we know for sure is how you get it. Snot. Ew. Snot. Ugh. When someone coughs or sneezes, snot and spit flies out of their nose like an atomic bomb of germs. Germs are tiny little particles that can cause you to get sick. Viruses are one kind of germs. Bacteria are another kind. Those germs land on all sorts of things and they stick there, sometimes for a few days. Door handles, tables, tablets, and pencils. Even sandwiches. When you touch something that has viruses on it, they stick to your hands. Then you rub your eye and you can get the virus in your eye. Or you touch your sandwich and put the sandwich in your mouth. Now there's a virus in your mouth. You could even accidentally breathe those bits of snot in if you're close to someone who sneezes or coughs. Viruses are happy in mouths and noses where they can make lots of copies of themselves. Yes, it's disgusting. Scientists call this droplet transmission. Droplet transmission is one way viruses get from one person to another. It catches a ride on a small drop of spit or snot. We could have just called it snot, but scientists like to use very specific words. I know this all might sound and seem really scary, and you might want to panic. A lot of grown-ups might want to panic too, and it is a little scary. It's okay to feel whatever you're feeling, but here's what you can do to help. Don't pick your nose or put your hands in your mouth. I would see some of you with your IDs and you would put them in your mouth. Ugh, nope, not anymore. Even if your fingers don't look dirty, they could still have viruses on them. You should try to keep your hands out of your nose and out of your mouth. If you insist on picking your nose, even after an actual scientist just told you not to, do it with clean hands. Which brings me to my next point. Wash your hands. Keeping your hands clean with soap and water helps a lot. It's especially important to use clean hands to eat. Actually, wash them as often as you can. Use soap and water and wash for 20 seconds, or as long as it takes to sing Baby Shark all the way through. Or pick another song that you love to sing. Sometimes I sing the alphabet a couple of times, or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I have a lot of songs I sing. Or just count to 20. Slowly, not fast. Cocoon for a little while. That means for a little while, stick close to home and don't spend time near other people that you don't normally see. So we're not traveling. It's okay to go outside, but don't do it with other groups of kids, or with groups of other kids. Scientists call this social distancing. I told you, scientists love to use big words. We all have to stay in our cocoons for a little while because coronavirus is spreading so fast that scientists can't test everyone for it all at once. We don't know who has it and who doesn't have it. Just in case you already have it and you don't even know, we need you to stay away from other people who could get it from you. Are you worried that you already have it and could give it to your grown-ups? It's not your fault if that happens, and it's not your job to figure out who has it. Scientists are working on that as fast as they can. It's your job to be a kid. And while you're just being a kid, you can do a lot for everyone else by doing simple things like washing your hands and not picking your nose and cocooning for a little while. We need to work together. If we work together, fewer people will get sick and be in danger. If we work together, the disease will spread more slowly and scientists will have more time to figure out a fast way to test people for coronavirus, the best treatment, and a vaccine. It will take everyone's help to keep away from each other and stop COVID-19 in its tracks. If everyone helps, we can keep ourselves safer and keep the people around us safer too. This is the end of our book, and if you want some more facts about coronavirus or COVID-19, you can read this one. It has a few big words, but I think you guys can handle it. And I just wanted you all to know that I love you and I miss you, and I am so proud of the work you're doing. And don't worry, be a kid, be safe, wash your hands, don't pick your little noses and get snot everywhere. And I cannot wait to see you guys again. Please send me pictures and videos and everything on Teams or on Dojo. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you.